Hey y'all, welcome back to our channel. In this video, I'll show you guys how I reinstall our JAZMINE HD frontal wig for the third time, but make it look brand new. So here's the wig right here. She ended up purchasing a 36-inch deep wave unit. So let's get into it. Off camera, I did the ball cap method. If you want me to do a separate video to show you guys how to do that, comment below. Okay, now that I have the wig laid how I want, I'll have the client hold the ear tabs as I mark the guidelines for applying the glue. So this will help me when I'm applying the glue. I know not to go over those lines. Here I am applying my first layer of glue. I like to swiggle it around the entire hairline so it all dries at the same time. Then I'll use the end of my rat tail comb and just smooth it out. So you see how the guidelines, I'm not going over the guidelines and I'm not going too close to the guidelines. It's okay to have a few pieces that you have to go back and touch up with glue. Here I am applying my either third or fourth layer. So it all depends on how long the client plans on keeping the unit on. I usually do anywhere between 5 to 7 layers. You know, if they want a long lasting install. She's only keeping it on for a week, so I'm only doing 3 layers for her. Sorry y'all, I got my back all into the camera. I gotta unbig my back soon. I've been eating all the holiday foods and snacks and cookies and pies. So listen, 2024 is going to be a lot of changes. I'm getting ready to lay the lace into the adhesive. You'll notice I have a pair of tweezers in my hand. That's helpful for any random strands of hair that get caught on the glue. You want to make sure you remove those before you lay the lace because it will cause that particular section to lift up sooner. And it won't give it that melt effect. So you want to just make sure you remove it. You want to have a clean install. Okay, now that we have the left side laid, I'll have the client hold the ear tab while I lay the opposite side. So here I am using my rat tooth comb again to press the lace into the glue, and then I'll blow dry it so it can melt completely. You do not want to put your elastic band on until the glue is completely dry, or if not, once you take it off, it'll have white residue and it just won't look clean. Okay, so now this is my struggle area. trying to get the middle part. So definitely need some client participation again so we could make sure the part is centered. Here I am brushing the hairline back with the edge brush. This will help me so I can take a look to see what needs to be cut or what needs to be glued down. Now that everything is cleaned up and laid, I'll go ahead with my melt band and place that around her hairline to give it a nice clean melt. I'm defining her curls. I like to use a spray bottle, detangler brush, as well as mixed chick leave-in conditioner, or you could use like a foam or mousse. I mean, it's all based on your preference. Like if you like the wet look or if you like the dry look. So I think we were going for the wet look. clean up this part. So I like to use hairspray as well as the end of a rat tooth comb. So what you're going to do is place the comb there. You want to make sure your melt band is on for this process so you don't spray any unwanted spray on your lace, because that will not look good and it will be hard to clean up. So now you want to get you some concealer, probably the same color that you use on the ball cap and on the lace, as well as the angle brush. I like to start in the back, so at least you know if the color doesn't match or if it's not the shade that you prefer, you can always just go back in with a different color foundation. Here's the finishing touches for the part. I like to use freeze spray on the part, press it in with my finger to try to keep the concealer in place. So let's get into the baby hairs. I like to use the razor comb and cut it in the angle. It all depends how long, how short you like it. My client, she likes dramatic baby hairs. I'm more so of the natural baby hairs, so mine will be a little shorter. But one thing that I do not do is have the baby hairs laying on my client's eyebrows. I don't care how long, how dramatic you like it. I just think that is not cute. It shouldn't be nowhere near your eyebrows, straight up. Shout out to Arrogante. He taught the girls how to curl the baby hairs with the pencil flat iron. For the baby hairs on the sides, I like to flip in the upward motion. And for the sideburn baby hairs, I like to flip them downwards. Okay, so there's so many different methods and products that you can use for the baby hairs, but you got to do what works best for you and your client. So my client here, she does not know how to do baby hairs. So what I like to do is have like a longer lasting hold. So I will use, what is this, Gorilla Snot Glue. I will use this to lay her edges instead of like the foam, which give you more so of the fluffy baby hairs, which is, it's best for those who know how to remold their baby hairs. But if you do not know how to do your baby hairs, please do not ask for fluffy baby hairs, because it will look crazy after the first couple of days and you will not know what to do. Yeah, so it's giving everything that it's supposed to give. Like, you see how clean that is? It's not a strand is out of place. So when you're doing baby hair, sometimes you have to keep remolding it to how you want it to look. Okay, here's the finishing touches again with the Got to Be Free spray. I want to give her a long lasting hold so she does not have to remold or touch her baby hairs at all. we are done. Yes, everything looked nice and clean. Okay, so that's it. Thank you guys for watching our channel. If you would like to purchase the same unit, visit us on markedbeautycollection.com. And if there's any other videos or tutorials you would like to see, please comment below.